missed that whole...
Redo everything that you guys just said.
No.
I'm starting a business, but Wesley is chaotic evil. Who will win? Several minutes of detailed planning, or one I want to set a fire?
No. He's a blacksmith. He's a professional.
Okay.
But,
or one, I eat that guy.
Well, that or I don't want to be blacksmithing today.
Fair enough.
At least
How would blacksmithing work with a potion shop? I thought that's what you
well,
no.
not
See,
necessarily.
that's what we were saying though. If we went and got a grand house, which costs 5,000, it's 4 to 10 rooms, right? We knocked the walls out of some of them.
If they have already have a smithy attached anyway.
No, and that would be for the tavern portion of it.
So tavern, smithy, and ocean.
Yeah, it's your one-stop place for adventurers.
I could serve a drink called a salty iron.
Maybe it could be like, okay, now I'm thinking of some of those, what are they, cannabis cafes? Like we have one. Think of it like that. Like you get your weird potions.
Okay, no, I'll take that back.
Get your entertainment.
I'll take that back. I've seen a knife with handle scales made from stabilized cannabis. It's been compressed inside of resin.
Yeah.
And then made into knife scales.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. Not legal in this. It's still technically not legal in the state.
Rip.
Because you think they'll chisel it out of the marine grade epoxy smoke.
What?
Oh god, I love that movie.
That Grinch Stole Christmas.
I love that movie so much.
I will say though that JD, I am in statistics hell. So I'm gonna let you figure out all the math because I really don't want to do anymore. It's not fun for me. I really don't want to do anymore.
Oh,
Okay.
how dare we do math during?
Do you want me to send you
Okay, I tell you what.
the fucking spreadsheets I have open?
Okay. Different idea. Let's take a month of downtime. Mm-hmm. And I'll take...
Not a month's time.
Actually, how many things would you say that I can manufacture in a week, Don?
What's your skill in that?
Craft alchemy. I have a +8 in it.
You'd have to roll me some checks.
Fair.
I mean, yes. Okay, let's see.
The thing is that you guys do not own this house yet. You do not know where one
right.
is.
Can I rent a vendor? Like a vendor stall?
Which one?
Like one of the main plaza.
Yeah.
It's very hard to get this to show up.
Wait, did you guys return to the town? I don't recall that.
Okay, we go back to town.
Well, we would have had to if we gotten paid.
No, you wouldn't have. The guy.
Oh wait.
Yeah, well, we would have gone back to town.
Yeah.
We did because we were discussing not going back to that other guy because he can't remember who paid and who didn't.
Eh.
And I'm actually trying not to be the antagonist in this situation. Otherwise, I'll just eat him.
So you're just being passive.
Okay, so here's the
The
thing.
energy.
I can make acid with a craft DC of 15.
Yeah.
I can make alchemist fire, smoke stick, or tinder twigs for a craft DC of 20.
Matches for sale.
But antitoxin, sun rods, tanglefoot bags, or thunderstones are 25 on the DC. Which means that I could very easily fuck those up.
Quite.
Do you think you could, I don't know, sell them as weird hallucinogenics?
Yeah, not how that works. Wrong acid.
Yeah, some guy shows up and he's like, "You melted my face," and I'm like, "Well, it's not that kind of acid, but also,
don't
I did
recognize you.
warn you that it could. Very good.
I would have recognized a face like that. Oh.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. So, find the item's price in Chapter 7, which I've done. Find the DC from the table below, which I've done. Pay 1/3 of the item's price for the cost of raw materials, and make an appropriate craft check representing 1 week's work. If the check succeeds, multiply your check result by the DC. If the result times the DC equals the price of the item in silver, then you have completed the item. So, if I were making acid, I would have to hit the 100 in silver. The DC is 15. Or I could just hit like one check to make a tinder twig and like churn out hundreds of those by the bucket. Because their cost in silver is 10 gold and the DC is 20. The second I complete that, my check result times 20 is going to equal multiples of that item.
Oof.
I mean, granted, I can only sell them for 1 gold, so I end up paying 3 silver per one that I make. But, I'm going to net 7 gold.
Now just do that about 6,000 times.
Right.
I'm actually okay if this is all the campaign. If this is all the thing we're gonna do tonight. Y'all discussing this.
Just turning into a get rich
Okay.
quick scheme.
That
Or
way-
you could just do the whole chicken thing.
I could also do the chicken thing.
Oh my god.
Well, this is a port town. There's not a lot of chickens.
Exactly.
If anything, there's a lot of fish. So
Okay, so real quick, what's it going to cost me to rent a vendor's stall?
depends on which one you're gonna try to rent.
I want one in the main marketplace plaza.
Okay, in Port Ness, it would probably be one of the fish vendors,
Okay,
considering that's their main export.
right.
We'll make a bit like guns just because people want to buy something other than fish.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'll make some matches, but I'm also going to make some other stuff.
Like the fish flavored matches.
God.
Okay, if you fail a check by 4 or less, you make no progress this week. If you fail by 5 or more, you ruin half the raw materials and have to pay half the original raw material cost again. So I'm going to end up sitting here doing math into the coppers, guys.
So, quick question.
Yes.
How much do you plan to pay, try to bargain this guy?
I'm bargaining this guy for his fish vendor stall.
Well, considering he's running it, that is his livelihood.
Is there no spot for another stall to go up?
Well, there's plenty of spots. It's just
Yeah, that's
this
what-
one's his.
Well, no, what we're talking about is setting up a stall of our own in the market square.
Oh, so are you basically just trying to work under someone?
No, we're trying to make our own vendor stall.
Oh,
But I would have thought that, there'd be a ton of vendor stalls set up, but I have to rent them.
yeah. I'm sorry, I wasn't catching on.
So
Okay, so how much to rent one? And for how long is the renting lease?
For a month or just forever?
For a month. Let's go for a month right now.
See, here's the problem. I need equipment to do smithy stuff.
You could apprentice under a advancement by Dead Men's Shoes.
I challenge you for right of your smithy. I mean, I have a +9.
No. Just kill him, and when people show up and they're like,
It's mine.
"What happened?" and you're like, well, "It was a terrible accident. He accidentally
He was
hit himself
attacked by
in the head with a hammer."
stag beetle.
Well, not technically alive.
You can't prove anything.
Although I would probably, if I were you,
He swallowed his own hammer. I don't know how.
I'm gonna, as we're discussing these plans, because we're discussing these plans in character, we're
I don't want to be here a month.
okay,
I mean,
but,
that's fair enough.
right, but hear me out. Let us say that you did take over the blacksmith's stall for an amount of time. If you were going to go with the transform into something and then murder him and take over his stall, not only A, think of profits, B, you would be a master smith at that point in time. And then C, you would probably need to set up the rumor of there having been attacks by the same sort of beast in a couple of weeks prior.
And then you could sell,
Pre-
and then we could sell more of the equipment to fend off this beast. Especially if at night you keep going around and attacking more people to make it more.
If you are suggesting that we create the rumor that there is a rampant stag beetle problem within the city, and then sell phony stag beetle repellent
Monster Man.
items,
Needed. I got an idea.
You need the monster.
You did this, JD.
There you go.
I did do this.
I can turn it into Sahagin.
Then I must say, I am personally offended that you would think that someone of my honor would stoop so low, and then impressed because you have pegged him.
Out of character, I can turn into Sagan.
Also that.
Well, I mean, there's already.
But in all seriousness, I could devise a recipe for some prophylactic to fend off whatever creature it is that we're going to have difficulties with.
Okay, so. Out of character.
It's fun with this camera.
Stop that.
Why?
Alright, so, hear me out. So there's a Sagan raid in the. And you have like it's snake gold, like anti-Sagan potion. No.
Spray it on your domicile, and then you will have no problems with the organ.
Out of character. I haven't. Let's see. So I would have 25 AC as a Sagan. The problem is, I would need if I was going around just killing people, I need a decent weapon. Blood Frenzy. Do I get that? Is it an extraordinary ability? Yes, I do.
Roll some dice here.
On whether or not people overhear this conversation that
I'm
we're
speaking
having.
out of character right now, of course.
Yeah, he's speaking out of character. I'm rolling for something else.
Okay.
+2 con +2.
On the odds that a magical frog infestation becomes an issue in the town, and then we're like, oh shit.
Next town.
Are you guys just talking in the middle of town, or are you actually somewhere sitting down?
We're probably sitting at a actually decent tavern talking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Further.
I'd imagine in one of the rooms.
Probably what we're probably talking about is actually setting up a stall, so it's not like. Because I'm not going to be talking. I have an intelligence of 16. I'm not going to be talking about killing Smithy and you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can lower our voices.
So you are in a tavern.
Yes.
Okay.
So what?
You're in the place you picked. The new tavern is called the Coral Cove.
They serve salty beer here.
No, they sell actual drinks here.
Perfect.
They're further away from the port.
So I'm actually seeing what I'm doing right this moment. I'm sitting there actually considering changing into a Salgren and going on a rampage to see how that would make us money.
How would that make you money at all?
Because
You could kill people and take their belongings.
well, that, but my thinking more like you're selling. All of a sudden, you start selling like. Why don't I just do that? Why don't I just go around killing people? Chaotic evil. What do I have to do with? Why do I have to do blacksmithing? What am I thinking?
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
We can sell your items on the black market. Assuming we can find the black market.
Party parts, yeah.
No, I mean like, never mind.
So,
But
to catch everybody up, because we didn't fucking do
An
little
intro?
We are talking about actually trying to ruin Don's campaign by trying to do the whole, oh, we're going to get money by owning a business type thing.
How dare?
How
Then
dare
it's
they?
turned into we're gonna get a lot of money by killing everybody.
Well,
And the reason why they have all that money in the first place is so they could buy a ship, which they have not done.
well, just give us a ship then.
I refuse to do that because that's not how Tori's telling goes.
Well, I mean, then we'd have to get money somewhere.
Well, we were on a ship at one point in time because you kidnapped us with pirates. What's stopping you from doing that after we spend all this money on our startup business?
Because a fucking pirate ship would not go to town just to steal you guys.
You know, so if we burn down the town, then they did.
What if we get Pirates of the Caribbean and we happen to be Jack Sparrow?
Do you know the likeliness of that?
No.
It's not good.
But also, it doesn't matter. You're the GM.
It is.
So where should I hit first? The bank?
Well, if you're going for just raw money, then yeah, probably.
Okay, well, if you're going for as much destruction as you can,
Well, profit.
okay, going for as much profit as you can, then have at it.
Look. I tell you what. I'm just going to start making some shit, and this will be measured in weeks of progress. So I'm going to go ahead and rent a vendor stall for how much?
Yeah, we still haven't gotten back on
Yeah.
Oh, no,
that. Main market, right?
Yeah.
Fish stall.
It doesn't matter what it's been used for previously.
Okay, well, it is going to be a fish stall
Okay.
because you didn't specify otherwise.
Yeah, I'll be using this for a second.
It cost
Per month.
per month.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. You guys are on Voda at the moment. So, let's see. It'd be about 600 gold pieces a month.
Jesus.
600?
Mm-hmm.
That's expensive.
To rent a stall? How does a fishmonger rent a stall for 600 a month?
How do you think?
What kind of fish does he sell? Are they gem encrusted? Fuck off.
Okay. Since Voda is actually the island of the kingdom.
Okay, right, but I'm just saying. Like, a fishmonger does not make 600 gold in a month.
No, really? How much do they make?
How much does let's say he sells 100 fish a day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's assume that he's a trained hireling. Let's assume that he's even...
Listen, this is what happens when you put economics into my campaign.
We get $600 per fish stall.
Yes.
Apparently.
You get
You know what?
penalized.
JD.
Yes.
Like you can't afford it.
We need to do this honestly and kill everything we see and take their stuff.
You know what?
Then who will buy your wares?
We will.
How will that cycle money?
There's a town left somewhere. No, we plunder this town, go to the next. We're pirates, right? This is the point. We're pirates. So we plunder, we sell to other pirates.
I don't know
take
about
their shit.
I don't know about you, but I don't. We're 3 people. We can't be pirates.
You're 3 people.
Sparrow did just fine. He was one person.
He had the charisma to do that.
But he was undoubtedly the worst pirate captain in all of existence.
But you did, but okay, never mind. Okay, so
I read pre-generated NPCs and misread it as pregnated.
Oh God.
We know what's on your mind.
Money.
Yes.
That Google. Anyway, I'm just gonna move the camera right back over here.
My camera.
Show my boring, ugly mug.
No.
I should pick up the leadership feat.
Yeah, why not?
Why didn't I pick up the leadership
Why did you
feat?
pick up the leadership?
What did I get? Combat casting? God, that sucks. In hindsight.
In hindsight.
So, Shanira,
Why didn't I go for the leadership feat? God, I'm such an idiot.
Well, because you were thinking about casting in battle and not just paying people off.
With leadership, I don't even have to pay them is the thing.
Let's see.
okay. Since this one's not actually all that close to the king, it's actually only 200.
Oh, only 200 a month.
Yeah.
Farina Magnum. Fuck, that's what it is. Okay. Sorry. I've been really that I keep playing.
A little more manageable for you, I guess.
Don's still just trying to fuck with us.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, she successfully derailed my plans of having an alchemist.
Well, that leaves us with an alternative, doesn't it?
Does leave us with the murder everything alternative.
Of course, the town this
Shanira will say.
Doesn't probably have a bank to hit money.
Shanira will say, a little murder, not too much, please.
Thought you were good.
Good for the soul. But too much murder will just get everyone focused on us.
Well, not if they're all dead.
You have to admit he has a point. But I'm kind of in her, what would you call it, lagoon?
Both your pussies.
Oh, I'm okay with the occasional murder, but going on a killing spree, that's extreme.
Well, I mean, it's a killing spree as long as the right people pay us for it.
Oh, well, at that point, why not just take up assassinations?
Well, what did we just do yesterday?
Fair enough.
Speaking of money, we have this $20,000 bounty that's been burning a hole in my pocket for the past 24 hours.
You would like to go and hunt this individual, then?
Was he dead or alive?
It was either.
It was either.
Just bring back his head or an ear or something.
The other one is just missing.
All right, let us go after this.
Well, it's probably dead.
Who?
It was like a girl, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She's probably dead already.
That was the missing one, right?
Damn.
Well, it's been over 48 hours, ain't it?
That is a decent possibility.
Yeah. Abductions, ain't it? Unless she's being ransomed.
In
this podunk place?
Y'all don't know that.
I say that. I say that, and then there's someone who paid 20,000.
Well,
Shanira
for about a year or two, and they come back.
I'm just saying.
Yes. Let us go hunt this bounty.
Okay, so
I'm tired of thinking about the numbers anyway.
Well, so what is this bounty? What do we actually know about where this guy is?
Well, gather
Okay.
information.
Couple of questions, GM.
Hmm.
First, what's the name of this guy? Because I completely forgot.
Oliver Blackcurrant.
Okay. I would like to have the bard roll a gather information check.
Please tell me Bard.
Already on it.
Bard.
Let me do that.
Kill you so you can reroll.
What?
Just
What?
saying. Just saying.
Here's the thing about Wesley and Chaotic Evil characters. The stake immediately becomes, do the thing I want you to do, or I will kill you.
Or die.
I have this. I make the same promise to myself.
Oh, this is going to be fun when
Do
you
what you want
actually
me to
get a
do or I'll
bigger
kill you.
reputation.
I got a 21 on my information check.
You just saved your life.
You got a what?
A 21.
21.
Oh, okay.
Bloodlust.
You
Fury.
find out that this apparent person is a magic user, and he was last seen in
Means he's got a good will save.
But does he have a good fortitude
Lark.
save?
the unloading.
Does he have a high AC?
No. You're missing what I'm putting down. If he's got a good will save, I can't just end the battle by casting hold person on him because he's gonna sit there and be like, "Duh, I resist."
Unless he has a good. Unless he rolls with you.
Where the hell did I put that thing?
It's a 1 in 20 chance, my dude. Oh, I can turn the dire wolves now. That's making me happy.
Okay, he was last seen in Wellport.
Wellport.
Mhm.
Okay.
Do you have a map?
No, but I have a handy dandy skill called Knowledge Geography, which I will roll now.
Okay.
I got a.
What was the place called?
4. I think I know exactly where the fuck that is.
It's in
Yeah, you
Newport.
probably do.
The question is, how far is it away?
Wellport is actually to the south of you.
Okay. How far to the south of us? Many miles, many moons travel.
It'll be
I'll skip it. How far away?
let's see. It'll be about, if you're walking, it'll be about 12 hours.
That's not bad. What if we're
Hey, do we all have dark vision?
have that vision?
Okay.
No.
Currently, at this particular moment, no. Are you
Okay.
using this?
Go ahead.
Need to find out what Rangers' saves are.
Good for good
I
reflex.
don't think she has any kind of dark vision.
Well, I just switched my dancing lights to ghost sounds, so y'all are fucked.
So I have 6 uses of, no, 5 wild shapes. Each of them last.
Which do you like more having on you? Bold strength or bear's endurance? I feel like bear's endurance doesn't come in handy until much later when you have a lot more hit dice.
Probably not. Bull strength is a +2 to hit and damage is always nice.
Yeah.
That and I just improved natural armor, so I'm like,
Plus, I cast mage armor on you like every time.
he's gonna be in the 30s now.
Yeah, I mean, if all else fails, how tough could this guy possibly be? We'll just send you with your
Finger
uber
death.
buffed self at him and be like, hey, chew on this. I don't want you solo the guy because that's how literally all of our combats have gone. We buff you up and then let you up them.
To be fair, we do sea cats at this point.
Yes. But also, the strategy has not failed yet. And you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, as long as I get something with a high movement speed, I can get in there quick. Could just take Warcaster this level. Or no, what's it called? Spellbreaker.
You could do that.
No, I wanted to improve natural attack. Yeah, that's true. But there again, stag beetle.
What more could you ask for?
I gotta run to the car real quick. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
All right. So how long does it take us to go there?
Walking 12 hours.
12 hours walking?
Sounds good.
What if we buy horses?
Let me look at the map.
Actually, that's probably not even worth it.
Yeah, 12-hour walk, man.
It's not too bad.
I mean, yeah, you'll have to rest, but you know.
No, we could just soldier on.
12.
Yeah, it's called a forced march, and it's one of the things we can do. We can rest at the town.
That's true.
Yeah, and resting at the town will mitigate whatever penalties we pick up from the forced march.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Then Shanira can run another gather information check.
As long as it doesn't rain, you'll be fine. Speaking of rain.
Dear God.
What the fuck are dining dollars?
Why did you say, dear God?
Is it raining? You don't even know the weather percentiles, do you?
I don't remember off the top of my head. Where's my book with it? Somebody pick it. Page number, please.
I don't know. I'm just fucking with you. That table doesn't exist.
I hate you.
Yeah, you determine it based off of the region and whatnot.
Well, it's a warm region,
Or
so it's not raining.
oh,
That's good.
rain is nice. Cleanses the soul.
It's sunny.
Damn.
A bit breezy, but sunny.
Are we traveling?
Yeah, we're traveling. What is that? What?
It's for asthma.
You have asthma?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't know you had asthma.
Yes, I am. I certainly do.
Oops. That's cool though.
I mean, it's just an inhaled steroid. It's nothing fancy.
It's fancier than those ones that you just click.
I wish I had those. Those are $60 a piece.
How much is that?
I don't know. Actually, when I had insurance, I actually got this, but no, even with insurance, they're $60 a piece. Inhalers are that's pharmaceuticals. 5 years ago, I could get them for 20 a piece. Now they're 60. Because communism. It's a religious experience. Those groups. Hide armor is a +3, is not.
I keep getting distracted. What?
My ADD's in full loan. So are we traveling?
Yes.
You already said that.
12 hours.
We made it.
You made it to
We didn't die.
Wellport.
Yeah, hide is +3.
It's been tech.
Huh?
Is Wellport and tech?
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, let me
I'm just trying to remember which
see.
they have. It's a seaside port town with many ships and many small crafters.
So it's a little
There's an auction house. This is the biggest building. It seems to always have an auction going on, and the piers are finely crafted with bumpers, extra ropes, and dock guardian. That's what I wrote about.
That sounds like fun.
I actually prepared this one beforehand because it's one of the bigger places to visit. There is a fish market, the auction house, a steam house, Shoal's famous shipyard.
Plot.
And one other place, and I don't know why I wrote everything
The
but
Salty
magic.
Winch. It's a nunnery.
Oh, wait, that's the name of the shop. And there's a shop that says everything but magic.
Everything. Fuck you, Shrouders. Nice. Okay, so what time is it? At night?
I would imagine it's very early morning hours because you guys kind of left in the mid-afternoon. And it's already like, it's 12 hours of travel, so
Okay.
it'll
So-
be about 1 in the morning.
So almost about time for those fishermen to go to sea.
Almost. Not quite.
Okay. So we're looking for blackcurrant.
This was just the last place you could spot.
Shanira will say that before we do any more searching, I'd like to get some fantastic. I don't have legs a lot, and they hurt right now.
Yeah,
Well, I have. Let's see. How am I doing?
it's like walking on needles for her.
Oh, it is? Fuck.
I'm not
Yeah, remember? You got half your health cut.
Endurance too.
It's painful.
But I don't remember like the whole Little Mermaid thing with needle walking.
It's, well, you don't. I remember telling you that it's pretty much going to be like the Little Mermaid thing, where it's going to be painful to walk.
You probably did tell me that, but I did not remember. But now I remember.
Yeah.
I'd like to use the 2nd level cleric spell Painkillers.
What's that?
I cast ibuprofen on her.
I think that's actually.
Actual spell? I know that, but an actual spell, are you casting one?
No.
6,
Okay.
7, 8, 9. Okay, so my AC is about
He gives you
1d10.
some placebos. You think
I
they
go
do
up and I
something,
say, "You
but
want
they
something to
don't.
get your mind off of the legs?"
What?
I'm about to go.
Sorry, what did you say?
Pain on you. You want something to get your mind off of them legs?
Don't say yes. He'll bite you.
I would agree.
Um,
Please.
I was going to come about you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you. I'm gonna grab a few since they're so far away from me.
They're very good.
Oh crap. I dropped every single one of them except for one.
So much better than candy.
Thank you.
Well, I guess since Princess got to sleep, what are we going to do? The earlier we get to asking, the better. The more sooner we'll find this guy. But for some reason, people don't really want to talk to him too much.
All right. I'm
You
gonna.
seem unapproachable. Wait, what's your first one?
He
My
is
parents just fit-
unapproachable.
My AC by
That doesn't mean you're approachable. You can still look hot as hell, but look mean as fuck.
I don't care about you.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I'm gonna roll something for the Drade.
Madrid.
Okay, Madrid. Yeah, I got my pretty dice going. My Jello dice.
Nice.
You notice two scantily clad women. They appear to be beckoning.
Horse.
Look, the Drade isn't one who's looking the horse in the mouth.
What about give horse?
Well, it's a different orifice, but no.
Horses don't have AIDS, JD.
I'm a cleric. I'm gonna learn to remove disease in a couple of levels.
But then your junk falls off.
Before they do any permanent damage, of course. Guys, he's got his priorities in order.
Yeah, crap. Chlamydia.
Look, if I wanted crabs, I'd wander out off the shore for a little bit. I walk up to the horse.
Okay. They go, "Hey, cutie,
Horse.
would you like some fun tonight?"
They're
And they
horse.
are touching your chest and swirling their hair in their fingers.
Your bony ass wants some fun.
The droid will smile and say, "Unfortunately, I'm terribly busy at the moment, but in the future, that could be a possibility." What?
But we're here and ready now.
But what is? How to put it? What does it take me to spend time in your presence?
What do you mean by that?
Money. Because he is also assuming that they are prostitutes.
Oh, okay.
Because he's new in town, and also he just got done walking for 12 hours. He doesn't look good.
They think he looks fine.
Money.
Well, to be fair, my coin purse is quite large.
And then they
And
start,
I am, ipso facto, the most attractive member of the party.
Yeah.
they roll their fingers down your chest and say, how about 150 for both?
It's the dime store deal, dude.
Out of character, these are some really expensive horses.
His house boss says the dollar bin.
This is the dollar bin.
What? No. Do you know
50
how...
for two, dude? Seriously?
No.
I wouldn't touch that shit with a 10-foot pole.
He goes for high quality up here.
No. It's like, if I were...
Okay,
Don't
look,
ask.
what? Okay. Riddle me this. All right. Thought experiment. Ha.
Be gone.
Death. Oh my god.
Okay, so if a gallon of milk today, right here, right now, IRL costs $5, right? And prostitute charges, I don't know, $200, right?
That's a cheap ass whore.
Right? You would consider that cheap, yes?
That's super cheap.
Okay. What do you think it would cost? Okay, gallon of milk is a bad example. Let's go with a loaf of bread, because you can buy a loaf. You know what? I've got the player's handbook. Why don't I just look up an item?
Yeah, why don't you? In reality, a loaf of bread with tax is $4.11.
Thank you, Don.
Okay, there is a certain hierarchy to prostitutes depending on where you're going. Some of the lower end prostitutes are going to be streetwalkers and, at least in our world, Chinese brothel workers, or massage parlor, I should say.
Yep.
And then you give an extra tip at the end, and they'll give you a hand job. That'll cost about 60.
60?
Next.
Okay. A loaf of bread
For a
in the
good
player's
time.
handbook costs 2 copper. All right? 2 copper. Right? So if we equate...
God, the economics that are happening right now.
Okay, so that means that with 1 piece of silver, you can buy 5 loaves of bread. And that means that with 1 piece of gold, you could buy 50 loaves of bread. All right?
That's
Now,
a lot of bread.
for 150...
Enough bread to smother the horrible.
Right, you could actually kill someone with that much bread. Let's see, 50 times 150.
I'm not doing anything interesting, so.
You know what? I have a fucking calculator at my fingertips. Why am I bothering with this shit?
Why are you doing that?
I'm just saying, if it was 150 for 2, I'd be like, you got something bad.
Okay, 150 times 50 loaves of bread is 7,500 loaves of bread. Now, using Don's real-world example, if we take that same amount, right? 411 times 7,500 loaves of bread, that would be the equivalent to a prostitute charging you $30,000.
No, the ones that you want to worry about charge about $1,000 a night.
Okay, but you get what I'm saying here.
Don't ask me how I know.
I won't.
Because I don't.
I'm kind of curious on how you would know that.
Because I know people who know that.
But no, you see what I'm saying, though, right? Like, them asking 150 gold is the equivalent to somebody walking up to you and saying, hey, for a good time, all it takes is the low payment of 30 grand.
In some circles, I mean.
Okay, yes, but I'm not an international finance banker, okay?
Not yet.
He's a very poor
Oh,
adventurer.
poor.
Yeah.
2,000 gold is a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, it is.
So anyway, you get the dime store whores?
They're not dime stores. What am I getting at?
Store whores. Oh shit! I just remembered. I'm probably trying to sleep.
I probably just heard you shout dime store whores.
Dime store whores. Yes, you
I'm
did.
typing the information I remember from my lecture in the chat, so take that as you will.
Yeah, she's typing Chinese massage parlor workers, 40 to 60 forehand jobs, streetwalkers, 50 per session or hour, but it's not very safe. Next level up are call girls, where the rate starts going for 300 an hour or session. Damn, I should become a call girl.
On.
It's also based on region.
Also, this thing's recording. Hey.
Hey, YouTube.
Hey, general public, you should all become call girls.
Everybody should.
All right, but
That's
no.
what Twitch is. But anyway.
But you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's
I mean,
100
so you're gonna take it. You're gonna take the cheap. Who's you what?
Take the cheap.
cheap would be like 10 gold. These girls
Get what you pay for, bro.
These girls think they're hot shit is what I'm getting at.
Do you want to roll a check?
Run them by the pussy and find out.
To try
Well,
to lower
okay,
your
look.
rate?
I don't want I'm an adventurer, not a politician, okay? There are some lines that I don't cross.
Well, that's how you make money.
God damn it, Wesley.
God damn it, Wesley.
This will be my nickname. Carved on my tombstone.
Well, at least it
I'm
passed
gonna
on to
include
you.
that in your epitaph.
God damn it.
God damn it, Wesley. All right.
Let's see.
I don't want to be the kind of guy that haggles with a prostitute.
Pretty sure.
I'm very sure.
Okay.
Good.
Then what are you going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're kind of pending.
Are they pressing at all?
Well, they do appear to be touching you more.
Touch.
Like they moved from twiddling their fingers in their hair to your hair.
To twiddling your fingers.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Stop.
And appear to have flanked you.
You're being flanked.
Okay, so either
What was that?
Bam! Oh!
either they're about to start sneak attacking me for all of my 24 hit points.
One of the two parties is going to get stabbed.
To vital areas.
Damn.
Oh, my apologies though. Call girls actually go for about 3,000.
See what was I telling you?
JD, I should quit my day job.
Okay, but that's still not 30,000.
No.
You're being flanked. All initiative.
All right, so I'm being flanked. I roll for initiative, and I want to cast Flaming Sphere. No.
Do you really? He would be a very wanted man.
What I will do instead is, where's Shanira?
Well, you walked over to them, so
I guess she's kind of just chilling, watching amused. She'll kind of
in room.
yeah,
laugh at you.
for an inn.
In it to win.
Because I thought that's where those two went.
I'm just walking to see where you're going with the hired help.
I think they're just watching you and observing you at
Okay.
this point.
Pretty much.
So they're probably not even 10 feet away from you.
I
They're
say,
all up in the business.
What are you gonna do, huh?
Kansas was east.
Nadrid smiles and while I am not opposed to company for the night, I think I know when to. I know my own limits, and I think that possibly one of my own companions, and he'll point back towards Shanira and Nathan, might enjoy the company of one of you lovely ladies. Although I would still be happy to foot the bill.
Why?
But I do think that if we are not going for a double threat, then perhaps something more to the tune of 100 gold.
Tell me. A persuasion?
Diplomacy.
Or diplomacy, yeah. Or are you trying to use your looks?
I have a 1 in diplomacy. I will use my +3 modifier for appearance.
Okay. You bat your eyelashes.
17.
Okay. They go.
Twerk.
I'm not twerking.
Do you plan to make this a group? A
What are
group
you signing us up for? Bitch?
effort? Or would you just like a foursome?
What the hell? I turn to Shanira and Nathaniel and I say, what do you think about some company for the night?
You mean whores?
It's 5 a.m.
No, it's not. It's 2.
Fine, it's 2 a.m.
2 a.m. is just as good as the other 2 o'clock.
Shanira kind of looks.
You rolled
Yes.
4. I'm not tired.
You can invite them, but I'm not gonna do anything. And it's your money, your business.
I look to one of the ladies and say, go cuddle the hesitant one.
Sick.
One of them actually saunters up to Shanira and leans against her, making sure her ample breast pressed against your arm.
Can you describe the breasts again?
The ample breast. They are quite
Not sample.
Well, I mean, you're sampling the ample breasts.
Do you care to
Yes.
answer?
Pat on the shoulder. And just let it happen. And across Shanira crosses her arms over her own chest and kind of shifts a little and is like, eh.
I'm gonna walk up.
What's the matter, honey? You're not in the mood?
Not right now, thanks.
That other one. What's the deal?
Because
I prefer to win over my company with my wit and charm. And paying for people with all due respect.
I'm gonna go up to him and
The other woman is still pretty attached to him.
that's okay. Where?
It's okay.
I'm gonna start petting where your coin purse used to be.
Okay. Is it still there?
Still there.
Okay. Are you about to take my coin purse?
No.
And also, was that innuendo? And are you actually patting my balls?
No,
Okay.
no, your literal coin purse,
Okay.
my dude.
All
My
right.
dude.
Because they were all up on your shit, and it would have been an easy thing for them to just snatch your coin purse while they're snatching your coin purse.
Well, my spot is pretty low. Actually,
I'm a low low. I know how this shit works.
Yeah. Actually, 7 willpower axes on my shoulder.
The lady holding your arm is like, asks, "Are you looking for a place to stay the night?"
For what remains of it, yes.
We do have a little quaint area that we do like to frequent, if you're interested.
Do I see any decent-looking inn?
From where you guys are standing right this second,
Yes. No? Okay.
there's actually, you guys appear to have been, hang on, what did I say was all up in this place?
I'd like to measure out 25 gold and huck it at Shanira.
Here.
You just gained 25 gold.
Cool. Okay.
You guys are.
What am I doing with this?
Remember, the polite thing to do is to spend it all in one place.
Oh my god.
Bill,
And
his arm, my dear.
She hooks her arm under your arm.
Okay. Meanwhile, right?
Real quick. Does Janira like say anything else to the lady?
She'll just shake her head and kind of back off. Say thanks, but no thanks. And then look at Najib and say, "I'm gonna get a room, or you're welcome to the floor nearest in."
The lady looks towards Nathaniel. Shall I make a rain check on you, dear?
I'm not gonna be here tonight, so. But I do have a question for you.
And what is that?
Looking for a man. Name Blackcurrant.
A black currant man.
The man's name is Blackcurrant.
Are you looking for the bounty of Oliver Blackcurrant? She seems to be a little suspicious.
I'm going to get a handful of coins and kind of jingle a little bit. It's like,
You piqued her interest.
why you ask?
I asked because everybody seems to be looking for him,
Well,
especially adventurers like you.
do you know where he is?
She saunters over to you and
Business first. It's like business first. Do you know where we can find Blackcurrant?
Well, I'm not sure where exactly. He tends to move around.
But he's here. Let me put it this way. When's the last time you seem to know the fellow? So when was he here last? How long ago?
I'd say a little over a month ago.
Shit.
But that's the last time he's frequent me.
So you've not seen him in town in a month?
I'm afraid not, love.
I'll give her 100 gold. And was like, anything else you can remember?
She shakes the pouch in her hand as if she's counting it by ear.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm just subtracting the amount.
Okay. She hums sweetly and says, I think he was planning on going towards demoting. Good luck at the map. Towards Hanura.
I knew you say.
But that's just from a overheard conversation from a colleague of his.
His colleague.
The owner of that shop over there.
That's so.
Mhm.
How much do you know about the business between those two?
Not much, I'm afraid.
Okay. All right. So, was he alone, this black card, or did he travel with others?
I've only seen him by himself.
There. Okay. So he's probably not here anymore. So you say he went towards Hanua, and that's all you heard?
Perhaps. She twists her hair with her
All
finger.
right. All right, Dollface. I've given you 100, which is as much as you were asking. Don't sell me short now. This is the easiest 100 gold you've made tonight. Let's be fair.
That's debatable.
I'm paying you $100 to flap your lips. So.
You're not sure, but she appears to be flirting with you.
Oh Lord, you actually enjoy your job.
Why not?
I suppose.
Business has been kind of slow today.
So is mine.
Apparently, people just aren't interested in the younger ones.
Oh. He's like, okay. So,
Wait. When I get to that in room, is Chris Hansen going to be waiting for me? Fantasy Chris Hansen going to be like, take a seat.
Oh, God. I'll get to you in a moment, JD.
You're in the Roy Moore fan club now, boy.
Oh, no.
I have a
It's because I'm going to kill myself.
I had a pertinent question. Oh. You said there's been a bunch of people looking for this guy, right?
Mainly travelers.
Mainly travelers. How many are we talking about?
Afraid I've lost count, love.
Damn. All right.
He kind of fetches a steep price.
He does. He does.
I mean, you have heard of his most recent bounty, right?
Yeah. I've heard about it, which is why I'm following him across the damn planet. So, between you and me.
By the way, she doesn't look like she's a minor.
Fair enough. Okay.
Look can be deceiving.
Just to let you know.
Fair enough. You know what?
Even though that sort of thing doesn't exist in this time, but
Fair, but still.
I know how people can get really about that.
Yeah, Tumblr be after us in a heartbeat.
Man, fuck Tumblr. I said it.
Yeah, they wish. Where is the thing that I need to roll?
What are you trying to do?
What is insight?
Insight?
Sense motive. Okay, we'll call it that. No. So he's internally he's debating whether they should stay the night or not. But two of them are even already preoccupied.
Shanira just left to find an inn, didn't she?
So where's the other one?
Yep.
He's going to be having fun in a place where the chick took him. Yeah.
Does that look like a rundown place that she took him?
Well, you don't know. You don't see it.
Oh, it's not nearby?
No. Like, they head, like, a little further into the city.
Is Shanira still here?
Or the town.
Or did she walk off already?
She went away. She walked off.
She doesn't want any of this whore talk.
Well, what I was going to do, smart thing, and let her hold my money while I went to this place. So it can't get snatched off of me if it's not there.
You could always sniff her out. Not that far away.
No, that would be easier because if you ran with the money, I know where to find you.
Damn. I'm sorry, that sounded like a threat.
No, not really much of a threat.
I think it was.
Chaotic evil. What's the chaotic gonna do? Oh shit.
What do you do?
What
would you do for a climb down?
Oh shit. Is that what they call it nowadays? All right, sugar. But I already paid you 100.
All right.
How are you with shapeshifters? Does that weird you out at all?
Not at all. I've lain with.
Don't tell me. I need to know the number. Who am I? All right, so
She sort of gives your hand a little tug, like she touches your hand and grabs it.
All right.
Not quickly, but you know.
All right.
She appears to want to take you to where she plans to bed you.
Fair enough. I'll follow, but I'll try to kind of remember our way back to where we were before.
Okay. She just leads you a little ways into the town, maybe earlier, and what?
No.
Okay. It doesn't appear to be a rundown building, but it's very obvious that it is a whorehouse.
Okay, so at least they're being honest about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
She takes you inside and, goes to her room, her personal room.
Okay.
And lays you down. Do you want to do anything before we have to cut away?
Nah.
Okay. There's no such thing as passive perception in this, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So would I have to roll a spot for something?
I mean, you were kind of suspicious about it,
Yeah.
so I guess you could.
I wanted to look at the room you were being taken to just to make sure there's no other people.
20. Not roll 20, but the total is 20.
Okay. The room seems a little cluttered, but not to the point where you can't walk into it. And the bed is a regular size twin.
Right.
And once you were laid down onto the bed, there's a few posters on the wall. You notice some of them are bounty posters, and a lot of them have been X'd out.
Any look familiar?
Well, there is a Oliver Blackcurrant won.
Okay.
And instead of 20,000 gold pieces you see, there's now 40,000.
Oh, that one. Do I see any pictures of people look like that? There's not a picture of like any of us.
Not from what you can tell from the bed.
You collect a lot of bounties in this place.
I like to keep an eye out for whoever wanted. Just in case I, lie with them.
And what happens if you happen to lie with a wanted person?
I just realized this isn't my die. Sorry, what?
And what happens after that?
Then I charge them more. So they'd have to help me keep my mouth shut.
It's defensive instinct is to make good. Should I do that? No. Is there any like wine beside the table or anything like that?
There's a few bottles. A couple of them have been opened. On the bedside table. She noticed you looked over at them. Would you like some?
No. I'm just suspicious of pre-opened containers.
Those are empty.
Fair enough. Speaking of empty.
Speaking of empty, she climbs on top of you and sits on your hip.
Okay. I'm actually out of character. He's kind of suspicious. I mean, he's been suspicious, but he's even more so now. All he knows, he's going to wake up. He's going to get drugged and waked up on his way to like a Marine camp or something.
Well, are you peering? Like, are you searching for your face in the bounties that are around?
Well, yeah.
Roll me a search check. One more.
Which means that it's there. 19.
You don't notice it. Any?
What do you mean I don't notice it?
I meant you don't notice it.
I heard that shit. This is what I get for not going on a murderous rampage.
She begins kissing you.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do before the do?
It's a Habeline. Why is it a Habeline? Oh.
No.
Okay. It cuts to black. JD. Madrid. I should.
For the reasons you think.
Roll a performance.
That.
Because you reminded me.
I said what?
I'm talking about performance.
Performance percussion?
You can make it unskilled.
Can you even do those untrained?
Yeah. I mean, you could still try.
That's what I spent that extra feet on.
What?
It doesn't run off charisma. Oh, God. Let's see. 16.
You're fine. It goes off without a hitch.
It does.
Nadred.
Mm-hmm.
Back with you, you are brought to a similar room, except it is not cluttered. It is actually really clean. There are some posters on the wall, but none of them are bounties that you could tell. They just look like pictures.
Yes.
Okay. She puts you on her bed and she asks, "Is this your first time?"
It is.
No. Not by a long shot.
Was that one time I lost a leg and everything?
Well, I have to let you know I am kind of new at this.
Well,
Oh my god.
then allow me a little bit of preparation. Because I have hemorrhoids. No.
Oh,
I'm going to. First thing I'm going to do is cast light at the tip of my fingertip so I can get a good look before I go around. How's the room illuminated?
by candles.
Okay. With my light spell active, I'm going to go around and snuff out each candle one by one.
Okay.
Sexy.
All right. I'll push her down onto the bed
Mm-hmm.
to where she's sitting up but no longer standing. And then I'll let the light wink out. And it's time to get creative with Mage Hand.
Oh my god.
But
Christ.
My
cut to
nose.
black.
Okay.
Just know that I've expended both uses of Mage Hand and also my use of Ghost Hand.
Roll a performance check for me, please.
Does my hand also get my Ghost Hand, Mage Hand, also get a performance check?
Yeah, it gets
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
My performance check is going to be a 16.
Mhm.
My hand is going to be 5.
You do that.
Okay.
just punch her in the good. Oh,
Just going for the sexy slap on the cheek, and then accidentally full force it with the 5 pounds of telekinesis.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh god.
teeth out.
Just
God.
Very well, by the way.
Yay.
might
You're
go better.
You're mostly doing the work because you're really experienced.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Roll
Hey,
bad.
can I gird my loins with Shield of Faith?
Oh my god.
Bible between the two of you on that.
But no.
Hallelujah.
Jesus.
Ain't no Jesus.
Apparently.
Can I? After I'm done, can I cast Charm Person on her to try and find out information about Oliver Blackcurrant?
Okay.
I mean, I know she said that
It's a Wilson.
the DC for it is going to be 15.
Guess what I rolled?
15.
You fail, sir.
Okay. Well, all the same, I'll say, have you heard the name of Blackcurrant?
During or after?
After.
Okay.
Yes. During. Just say, have you heard of a guy named Oliver Blackcurrant?
It's great that the chair is making the noise.
She's like, yeah. What do you?
Yeah, what do you want to know?
You're like, yeah, what's up?
This is
Going through the motions.
Jeez.
It's the worst thing ever.
Sounds about right, though.
Welcome to the campaign.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning
But
back.
no, afterward, I asked her if she's heard of Oliver Blackburn.
She kind of, well, is it still dark? JD?
No.
It's only 10 minutes later.
No, I mean, like, you said your light is still on,
No, I dismissed it.
so it's dark because you blew out all the candles.
Oh, yes, that's what you mean. I thought you were like,
Oh.
time of day. I was like,
Yeah.
I
Fair
have no
enough.
idea what the sun is right now.
Higher than me.
Yes. Anyway, do you have dark vision?
I do. I'm an elf.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Actually, wait, no.
You're about to get stabbed.
I was about
This
to say-
edition is low light vision. Low light vision. Is there any source of light in the room?
You
Aside-
blew them all out.
Besides your personality. Shiny dice.
You hear her sort of sigh.
Ooh, can I have Parthex use a tinder twig on one of the candles?
Yes.
Okay. What's a bird doing in here?
Which begs the question: where did you put Bailey?
I left him with Nathan. No, I took him with me.
Okay. So he's probably on the floor,
Safe with
Yeah.
me.
being a good worker. Okay.
30.
Anyway,
Yes,
so he uses a
it is.
tinder
Yes.
twig.
He fishes a tinder twig out of my pack and lights a candle with it.
You see a tiny smirk on her face.
Okay.
Roll 42.
You remember the answer to the question, right?
No, not at all.
At the moment, I don't remember. I was hoping you did.
Okay. Good.
Shit.
30.
He said, "Oh wait." She did say, "Haven't heard of him."
Okay. He'll a slightly warm smile back. It's a lukewarm smile, you know, kind of. It's been out for a few minutes, so it's lost a little bit of its warmth. Terrible jokes are us. I look at her and I say, "But what is amusing about it?"
Other than your bird lighting a candle.
Person that did an excellent stump impression for the whole night. What?
Stump?
Yeah,
What?
she just laid it like stump. The stump treatment?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Starfishing.
Yeah.
There.
I was gonna say.
Cossack is a very delightful, nowhere near as charming as myself, I assure you.
Not at all. She rubs a finger down your cheek.
I'm sure I'm not the only one beginning to suspect this. But is this just Don flirting with JD and not GM flirting with character?
No, this is GM flirting with character.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
Okay.
I flirted with. If that's the case, then I kind of flirted with Wesley.
Okay.
Hi. And Laura. Because
Yeah.
I remember the pushing of the ample breasts.
Yes, sampling the ample breasts.
Sampling the ample. Anyway.
The bam-
Sample.
All right. Okay, well, if she doesn't know about Oliver Blackcurrant, we have finished a lovely time together. Time to cuddle and trance.
Shanira. While the men are away.
Okay. So she's gonna go.
While I am Big Spoon, I make sure to a healthy amount of her hair. I'm kidding.
That sounds about right, though.
It's my job.
Just
That's my job.
Just wake up. Dying.
All right. Shanira.
Okay, so
What are you doing so
Man,
early?
we
in the
spent a
morning?
lot of time on processing this session.
Well, I didn't expect that to be turned
Oh, there's a reason.
prostitutes and economics. I mean, isn't that the
Everything.
world just?
You know, the two main pillars of civilized life: prostitutes and economics.
Well,
I fucking hate economics.
Okay. So
I
since Nadrade gave her fucking 25 gold that she didn't use, she's actually just gonna go a nice semi-nice inn with working baths in them.
Okay.
And will that be for a night?
You go to the Mother of Pearl. That is the name
Cool.
of the inn. No. There are no whores there. It is 25 pieces of gold per night. So it's a very high-end place. You get
Shanira give the 25 pieces of gold.
as you do and get the room key. You also get a basket of what looks like bath beads,
Oh, cool.
along with some fruit and what appears to be a an ice box of some kind.
An icebox. Interesting. Okay. I'll go up to my room and go into the bathroom and
The room is grand, by
take
the way.
off all my clothes.
The room has
Oh, cool.
actually 2 other rooms to it.
Oh,
There's
nice. I guess while I'm down there, I'll say, so if you see these 2 guys and give a description of Nadrade and Nathaniel, tell them that they're...
we know.
The person at the desk says, "Righto."
Good onions.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so there are 2 extra rooms to the main room.
Mm-hmm. There's a waiting room, and then there's the actual bedroom, and then there's the bath.
Oh, nice. So first, Shanira is going to drag the fluffiest blanket she can off the bed and take it over to the bath.
Mhm.
Also a pillow. And then she's going to go poke around the gift basket that she got and kind of see what's in the icebox.
There is a what is it called? A liter of some pristine-looking champagne.
Champagne.
Alrighty. Shanira's gonna put the blanket and the pillow in the bath then and so it'll fill
Mhm.
and crack open the champagne and have some fruit. And while it fills with warm water, I guess she'll dump some bath beads in and just chow down.
All right. The bath beads actually have salt in them, so
Oh, cool.
it makes the water salty for your benefit.
Shanira approves.
So it appears that the host or whoever you just saw at the desk knew that you were a mermaid, clearly.
It's pretty obvious she has the arm things, but yes, good.
Or at least a saltwater creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shanira's like fucking sweet and is just gonna like enjoy all of this.
Mm-hmm.
peace
By the
and
way-
remember her old days as a noble and enjoy everything,
By the way,
or at least upper middle
the
class.
bath, the bath is long enough for you to be able to completely immerse yourself, including your head and tail.
Oh, nice. Cool.
It's not enough to swim in, though.
Fair. But yeah, she'll flop in, head, tail, and all,
Mhm.
and kind of snuggle up and just go to sleep in the nice bath after, I'd say about half the bottle of champagne. Then she'll close it back up and put it into the icebox. I guess leave it out on the nightstand if some of the others want it.
It is very nice chilled.
Yes. Sweet. She's just like, fuck yeah, this is the life.
Okay, the JD is in the bathroom. Yep. Oh, damn. I was gonna start with him. Okay. So are you ready to go to daylight, or since it's
Yeah.
already morning, technically?
Yeah.
All right. You, your character Nathaniel, you wake up with naked, with the whore,
Yeah.
the whore in your arms, cuddling you still.
Headlock.
She appears to be sleeping very well.
In the background, you hear, "Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!"
Meanwhile,
Reach you.
you, Nathaniel,
I did. To the world.
you do wake up, yeah. You wake up not in the same room as you once fell asleep in.
I was trancing, not sleeping.
You were trancing. You're not trancing in the same room you tranced in. You started your trance in.
I blew a lot of spells that I am regretting now.
Well, you have a full rest.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So you do feel
But not time to prepare new spells.
Yeah.
Just your own.
You
So I get new clerics. We don't do 3.5, man. I don't get any of my spells back until I prepare them. So I've blown a lot of spells.
I just realized the camera was like pointing at nothing for like the whole time.
Yeah.
You were gone. My bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, you wake up to an empty room. Bailey and your birders in there, but there's just a bed. There's nothing else.
I open a window.
You are still in the whorehouse.
Okay. Is my stuff there?
Mhm.
Okay.
Everything except for your gold.
What?
Sir, you have been robbed.
So I have no gold.
You have 0 gold.
I have Bailey sniff the sheet.
Yes, Bailey sniffs the sheets.
Smells like ass.
I would like to tell Bailey. Okay, Bailey. Finds the prostitute. Finds the prostitute.
Orf.
How well does your animal try?
Orf.
Bailey. Has a +5 to survival tracking with scent.
Okay. Roll it.
18.
So is that 18 altogether, or
Yes. I want to know if I can assist Bailey on this check somehow.
how would you be able to?
You know what? I take a moment to prepare spells, and I cast Owl's Wisdom on Bailey. He has +4 wisdom now, and a further +2 on the check, bringing it up to a 20.
Okay.
Wise Borker.
Could have also tried to find her underwear, but that's probably better.
Well,
Oh,
there's
is-
nothing in the room.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, it's bare.
Come on, Bailey.
Good dog. The best dog.
Do you open the door and let your dog sort of run?
Yes.
Woof,
Okay.
woof, woof,
He runs out of the whorehouse.
woof, woof.
Okay, I follow him.
He runs out of town.
Uh-oh.
Woof, woof. Woof.
Real quick, can I take a moment to see if there are any, like, hoof prints from maybe a horse?
Roll it, since you're searching for it.
Negative ghost, right?
You do not.
Oh, well, easy come, easy go.
Bailey is still running.
I call Bailey back. Bailey!
In the distance, you see that Bailey stops at a tree.
Woof, woof.
I go to that tree.
Okay. The puppo is looking up and barking into the tree now.
I look up the tree.
There's your gold pet.
Any associated prostitute?
Nope, just your gold pouch. Do you reach up and get it?
I use mage hand to poke the bag to try and poke it out of the treetop.
Okay.
Woof, woof.
Nothing happens. It appears to be tied to the tree.
I'm gonna have to climb a fucking tree. God fucking damn it. I try to climb the tree.
Okay. Make a climb check.
Here we go, ladies, and I do have a bird. Can I just have Parthax go up there and chew through the rope?
Sure.
Okay.
You choose through the rope. It lands, and you hear like coin noises. Click, click, click. Sorry. Brain.
The jingle of coins.
The jingle of coins.
Can I add my coin purse back to my inventory?
You can.
Jangle.
How much money am I?
Strangely, you're not missing any. You did, however, gain a platinum piece.
A platinum piece.
Well, this is a mystery that I do not wish to pursue any further. I take Bailey and my bird and I go.
Okay. I need to write that down.
And I write on her Yelp review 0 out of 5. Well, okay, but 1 out of 5 because she did
Which one,
actually,
Craigslist?
right?
She actually kind of paid you back.
A 1-star Yelp performed, but tried to steal all my money.
Okay.
Emotions unclear.
I'm not a magic 8 ball.
Quick question: does Nathaniel walk out at about that time that
Let's.
Or do
Okay.
you decide to
let's
stay
do,
in bed for a
let's
while?
let's do this properly.
Okay.
So I wake up, right?
Yes.
Is any of my stuff missing?
I'll have woken up 4 hours before him.
Would you have?
Elves only trance for 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
So let's. Am I missing anything from my stuff? Did I look?
If you look, no. Nothing's
Good.
missing.
Okay, hold up. Would you have woken up to the sound of Bailey going borf?
Would you have?
It's a very distinctive dwarf.
Roll a listen check.
Yeah, roll
So put. Shut up,
Take-
my DM.
it. Take. Isn't it like a negative if they're asleep though?
But you said I was
Yes.
awake already.
No.
No,
This
this
would
is
be 4
earlier.
hours before. I usually say a -10 for being asleep. Some GMs say -20.
Oh shit. Yeah, I guess I'll go with JD and do
Thanks,
-10.
JD.
You're welcome.
It's better than
you
-20.
You might finish your long rest.
I mean, I didn't expend anything, but
I mean, you can choose
Fair
to
enough.
ignore it.
I mean, I'm kind of obviously the thing that's fond of Bailey. The Bailey's morphing. And,
Something's up.
yeah, I could probably understand what she's saying. Excuse me.
I mean, it is a female name typically, but yeah.
But point being, I could probably understand what I speak the language of the trees.
You speak the language of the forest.
Yes, but you don't speak animal.
Anyway, we'll see.
You
what
don't
this-
speak Druidic or whatever. Sylvan? What do you roll?
15?
Is it
Kill me.
Including the negative.
Yeah, with a negative.
like all together?
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
Well, I don't imagine Bailey is
Plus-
particularly quiet.
Plus 7,
Mm-hmm.
so 26 minus 4.
Mm-hmm.
No, minus 10.
Yeah, so it's 10. So it would be
16.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear. The girl next to you, if you just sort of popped up like that,
No, just like, something's wrong.
You also hear,
yeah,
you know, the foot and
the pitter
the,
patter of footsteps.
you know, the Bailey's claws against the floor, and then my footsteps.
You feel the girl's hand sort of kind of claw at your chest, like not like that, just sort of, you know, and sort of like I don't want to get up yet.
Alright, so what would he do? I pissed it off with the stuff.
Considering you had a good night.
4 hours later, he just decapitates the druid. Like, don't fucking wake me next time.
Bailey, look what you did. I had to punish the druid.
Damn.
Oh, this could be getting bad.
I like how you just.
He's just like he listens for like distressed morphing.
Would the dog be distressed morphing if it was tracking?
I think it would be more excited morphing.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get any like signs of, you know,
If there's no whimpering,
right.
which there wouldn't be.
If there's whimpering, I'm going King Kong mode. But anyway, he's like, is she awake?
Oh no, she's out.
She's about to be round 2.
Round 2.
Seriously.
Get on this one.
Fair enough.
What, do you wake her?
I'm about to.
Okay. I want to know how you
Well,
do
she
it.
don't have to wake up, but
I want to know how you do it. So go ahead, roll it. Whatever you're about to do.
oh, never mind.
You don't wake her?
No, I go back to sleep.
Oh, well. That's
Sorry.
disappointing.
He thinks about it and then he consults
Right.
downstairs.
There's no warning.
It's like that sleep. It's like that sleep where you're conscious of what's going on around you, but the rest of your body's asleep.
Yeah.
And you're like, he probably won't even remember it when he wakes up. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you.
You do that all the time.
I do that all the time. That's why I'm like,
It's actually kind of freaky once you think about it.
Oh, yeah.
But no, he's just like,
Yeah, I've had conversations with Dawn that she doesn't remember.
Yeah.
I usually can't. Sometimes I can't tell if I've been dreaming or awake.
Anyway,
Moving on.
what do you do
4 hours later.
since you're up first?
Since I'm up at 6 goddamn a.m.
Yeah. Well,
I take an hour to regain that second level spell slot that I blew on making my dog wise.
making your
A good 4 is even gooder.
do you care to like make sure there's nothing else in your coin purse?
Well, since you seem insistent, I guess I'll check the rest of my coin purse.
Okay.
Experience.
You notice nothing else is gained, but the platinum coin is not a regular platinum coin.
Okay, I take it out of my coin purse and I throw it away.
Fair enough. Well,
It was probably cursed.
How much is a platinum coin worth in gold?
10 gold.
Okay.
which direction do you throw it? Because I need to know
You know what?
before I erase this.
I'll take it into town and then I'll find an urchin and give it to him and say, it's all in one place.
Okay.
Here's a tip.
The urchin takes the coin and says, "Thank you, sir." And as you are walking away,
I watched the kid for like 3 seconds to see if he explodes.
he does not explode,
Okay.
actually. There is a person actually giving him food. JD, you passed up on something good.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Rip. And now I gotta erase it.
I mean, if it was a truly lucky coin and I went to throw it away, it would boomerang back to my face.
Yeah, but you didn't throw it. That's the thing. You just gave it to a kid.
You know what? I got my spell slots back. I'm gonna stay at
Oh,
maximum range and gain that coin back to myself.
Okay, roll it. I want you to roll something for me. Just roll a d20,
Is it sleight of hand?
maybe.
Sleight of hand?
9.
That kid notices the coin being taken from him.
What, you mean just randomly floating up out of his hand and then coming back to me?
Like he notices the tug when he's holding it. His grip tightens.
His grip is tighter than 5 pounds of telekinesis?
Yes?
Okay, I cast Charm Person on him.
It's gonna make me roll for this fucking kid.
He probably has a negative modifier to his will.
Who knows?
He is turned.
Okay.
I
Eat
gotta
yourself.
write this back. Fuck you.
I wander back to the kid and I say, you know what? I just remembered. That's my. Sorry. You know what? I just remembered that is my grandmother's lucky coin. I will buy it from you for 30 gold.
The kid says. Kind of squeaked.
Right?
3 times what it's worth.
Right?
It's still cursed. Who knows? Who knows?
The platinum piece has a dragon head on it. Just thought I'd let you know.
Okay.
What is up with
Well, it is one of the main towns, so
this?
a lot.
40 grand. Losing my mind.
Well, the good thing about Wesley is that nobody wants to fuck with him.
I pay
Oh
to
no!
One day.
I pay to have the coin turned into a small necklace of sorts.
Mhm.
How much would that cost me?
You gotta find a blacksmith, right?
Okay. I explain to the blacksmith. I go find Nathan and I say, I wait for Nathan to wake up.
Shinira should be like pretty much awake now, right?
What I want to
Yeah,
do
probably.
is get a platinum coin into a necklace for Parthax. Pulling out my bird.
Okay.
By extension, I will also have lucky things happen to me, but I don't
A
have
lucky
to-
raven, you say?
People never see it coming.
So I
Do you have your
Gonna-
stats on you?
I
On
do.
hand? What are they?
Which stat?
What's your lowest stat for the burb?
His strength is 1.
Okay.
Literally can't get small.
Like 1?
Like 1.
Like not the modifier.
No,
His
it's
strength is 1, as in modifier -5.
Oh my god.
well. I mean, it's a bird.
His dex is 15.
His strength goes up 4. Don't do this.
I have to.
Oh my god.
This is perfect.
the next time he lands on your head, you go oof and fall down.
So does my bird begin extolling the virtues of CrossFit to me?
It's not stronger than you, JD. It has a negative still.
Okay, but his strength is now 5. Mine is 6. My bird is almost... I could cast Bull Strength on my bird and he would be stronger than me.
That's
Do you
sad.
understand that?
That's so sad.
It's almost worth it for the memes just to see my bird punch me in the face.
Do it. Fucking do it. Holy shit.
I need to learn the druid spell animal growth so that I can make my bird larger.
Pizza luck bonus. You probably already knew that.
I did not. I was assuming that it was going to be an enhancement bonus, but if it's a luck bonus, it stacks with enhancement bonuses. So I could actually cast full strength at my woolly bird.
You could have a swole bird. You could probably have it bring it maybe. Daylight enough.
I'll cast reduce person on myself and have my bird carry me.
The only way to travel.
Well, I mean, I only weigh 95 pounds. Wesley, give me the player's handbook right now.
JD's eyes just got huge.
What have we done?
So, Shanir,
I'm
what
so
did you
worried.
do this morning?
I guess while this is going on, Shanira is gonna wake up, bring the food with her, and she is going to gather information. And she got a 26.
Nice.
Yeah.
You find your...
On
Is that what you were doing?
no, I was trying to find Oliver Blackcurrant.
Oh.
You know that quest we started.
Yeah, no. Gather information?
Yeah.
Okay,
10 pounds
you,
coconut, 1 ounce coconut, carry 10 pound coconut.
I'm kind of concerned on what you're going to say to
If
me.
I cast
JD,
reduce person on myself, it reduces my weight to 17 pounds. If I then cast bull strength on my bird, his light load at 9 strength becomes 30 pounds or less.
Well, look at
Here's 8 rail.
My raven is a tiny creature. Reduced person would reduce me to a small creature. I would be twice the bird's size.
You'd be
Grab onto his talons, and he would lift me up and take me away.
What is it? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, JD found a new way to get around.
I have to do this now. I cannot finish this campaign without doing it.
Hang on. Shanira, what'd you roll again?
Yeah,
Information
26.
26.
I'll get on gather information.
Okay, you essentially find the same amount of information as Wesley's character.
He's standing on the raven.
Oliver Blackcurrant is going to Hanira.
What is the name of that place?
Hanira.
A small gauntlet.
It's an island.
Hanira.
Yeah, it's the island in the left bottom corner of the map.
Okay.
The raven loft.
God. Oh my god.
Keep casting.
Okay, so that's where he is. Cool. And do I have any other information about him? Like what kind of spell user?
No, all you get is just dabbles in some sort of magical energy.
Cool.
That's like the most you get.
Guess after this, I'm just gonna go wandering around for these idiots. See if I can find it.
Hang on.
Not watching a Nadrade freak out about being able to fly on his bird, all of that.
Yeah, she walks in on you freaking out about your bird's strength.
What?
Shanira walks up to you guys and is all like, while you're freaking out about the bird's strength.
0.0842.
No, 95 divided by 8. The decimal matters.
11.875.
I don't even have to cast bull strength on it. Do I know reduced? I don't know reduced person. I go out. I need to find somebody who will teach me reduced person.
It's like I taught. It's like I did this.
This is how you keep him occupied for the rest of the campaign.
This is.
Can I find somewhere that's selling scrolls?
This town, if you do recall, is big.
Yes. Simple yes or no answer, Don.
Are you asking me as the DM?
I walk up to Shanira, I grab her by her shoulders, and I say, quickly, find me a scroll vendor.
Shanir's like, holy shit, dude, chill, but okay. Yeah,
There
sure.
is no time to chill.
Scrolls! No!
This is a breakthrough of Arcana, unlike any discovery of spell that has been written in the past.
God damn, I love it.
Aight, my dude. Aight. She rolled a 17 on gather information for scroll.
Do we
For
find
play
a scroll shop?
scrolls.
How much did you? 22?
She said a 17.
Oh, no,
17.
you don't find one.
Try again in an hour.
We try again in an hour.
Shanir's like, yeah, sure.
Okay.
By the way, there's a suite. I got us a nice hotel room if you want. I mean, it's now. They have nice gift baskets.
Oh, by the way, you got breakfast, by the way. Shanira got breakfast from
Oh, cool.
Just
like room service.
flips the table. No!
Nice. She got it long before she came here, but she's like had the best night in weeks.
Anyway, yeah.
Feverishly pouring
Gold
from
well
domes.
spent, by the way. Is what you're telling him. JD is
Yeah, pretty much.
Stack.
competent.
I was gonna cast guidance on her 4 times if it was like a luck or divine bonus. And just be like, here, they stack. Roll again!
Yeah, you could desist.
You could
I'll
assist.
cast guidance on her, and I will assist her.
Okay, Shanira,
All right.
give me another gather information.
You have +3 on this one.
All right. 20 plus 9,
I don't
11. That is a 30, motherfuckers.
30. Does that find a scroll shop?
There was a rumored one. That's all you hear about.
A
I
rumor.
know you're doing this just to torment me.
Actually, I am not, because originally I did not have any magic planned, like, for this island.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, but not really. Like, this was planned beforehand.
Okay.
Someone's gonna beat you to it.
This island is actually a non-magic island.
What do you just see? He's got a sparrow. He's like, "Hi." I went out sparrow, can I carry a 1 pound coconut? Carry a 6 pound lizard.
Shanira gives a little pat on the shoulder and says, "We're heading to Hanura Island. We're heading to Hanura Island. I can do words if we want to get this blackcurrant.
No time.
So maybe there'll be magic there. He is a magic user, so
Okay. Hold on. Maybe I don't need reduced person. If I cast Mage Hand and lift myself up by 5 pounds, that would reduce my effective weight by 90. Cast full strength on him, his maximum load would be 90 pounds. And that would put me exactly at that threshold. Mind you, I would have to take off all my gear and clothes.
Oh my god.
So I would have to be naked, but I would still be going, yeah!
Tequila worm flapping in the wind.
So,
I'm pretty sure there are reasons with physics that would not make that work, but I'm not supposed to know that, so fly away.
Fly.
Swear to me.
I need to find a scroll and reduce person, or just a magic caster who can teach it to me.
You're gonna be.
Unless you're in the. Well, actually, I'm not going to tell you that.
Okay.
Don't you
I
want
woke
one?
up to a peasant. It's just any nearby guy who looks like he might be on the up and up.
Okay. You run into some sort of peppy looking fellow.
I give him 5 gold and tell me, if you can tell me where the closest wizard or place that I can acquire scrolls, magical scrolls, at is, there will be much more than this coming your way.
The peppy guy just sort of gives. Oh, what?
Find me a wizard.
Oh, okay. He looks around for a moment. How do I know how to tell from wizard?
Is there some place that I can go to buy scrolls from? Like a library, perhaps? But one that deals in...
There's
You know what? Take the 5 gold and run.
Okay.
Look at the front.
He runs as far away from you as he can. He
It's
thinks
not far enough.
He thinks you are insane.
Asking for magic in the world.
No, it's just a silent. Why do you think there's a sign that? Why do you think there's a shop that says everything but magic?
Because they're dumb.
I'm so upset with you right now.
Are you good? That means I'm doing a really good job.
By the way, have I woken up yet?
Oh yeah, you're up.
We have 23 perform check.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys do it again.
I go back to sleep. No. Yeah, afterwards, I looking for everybody else because they've been alone on their own too long.
Oh, you find Shanira and Nadrade sort of screaming at people.
Okay. Everything is
I think JD is legit upset with me.
Back hurts. I'm mad now.
I love you. It doesn't mean that scroll places don't exist on this island. It's just that they're very hush.
what was that? Is magic like outlawed?
Yeah, on this island.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Why would magic be outlawed?
So you notice that when you first got onto this island, okay, nobody has used magic except for you guys.
No, they don't seem to be bothering us much about that.
Well, the town you were in was too small to notice, and this one, you guys have yet to use any magic.
About that.
What? Okay, except for his charmed person on that kid
Mage hand.
and the mage hand on that kid.
And the reduced person. Oh, wait, not you. So we know where we need to go. I consult a map. We're how far about his
That's too low.
how long would it take to get to this island where this dude is supposedly at?
Well, the only way to get there is by air or ship.
Air or ship?
Mm-hmm. I say air loosely because
Only I had reduced person.
if only.
That would actually be helpful because he can ride on a fucking Raven and I can carry somebody else.
You know what I realized? I didn't even give you the rumor about the magic place, about the magic scroll shop.
That doesn't matter.
You should-
Probably won't roll high enough to find it anyway.
Well, you guys got a 30. The rumor was that there's rumored to be one in the kingdom.
Oh, in the kingdom.
Yep.
Right.
But then again, it's like scroll reduced person or 20 or 40,000 gold pieces. So ship, which means money, which means we're going to deal with more. Can I turn into anything huge yet? I don't think I can.
The thing. Shamir can always quit. You just need to turn into a large thing so me and Bailey can ride you.
That is true. The magic book of bullshit. That's the player. That's the wrong book of bullshit.
By the way, to get to actual land to Hanur from where you guys are, if you left from Wellport, it would take you guys like well over 2 weeks. By ship.
Oh boy.
So my immediate problem is that my wild shape doesn't last for 2 weeks.
And you probably have to rest.
Well, 7 times it's 5 hours apiece. I got 5. So yeah, I could spend 20 hours out of the day in wild shape or another. So no, we're probably gonna have to charter some kind of goddamn ship.
There is a shipyard in this town.
Indeed. All right.
There's also an auction house.
Well, we do not have enough money to buy a ship, nor do we have enough people following us around to hire to steal one, because you can't. You need at least 6 people to run a 3-mast frigate.
Mm-hmm.
And we are 3. So, which means if I keep doing things right, I'm going to accumulate good points, and I'm going to be pissed.
You're pretty pissed if you get good points.
All right, I'm going to go down to the shipyard, and I'm going to ask when's the next charter to what's this island called again? I'll write it on my sheet.
You're right. Wait. You're asking on which island you want to go to?
Yeah, which one is this? The island that we're supposedly following this guy to?
Oh, Hanura.
Hanura.
Do you need the spelling?
No, I can hear that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I asked who's charting course to Hanura, and when are they casting off?
I did not get that far in my notes, to be honest. So I think we're gonna have to stop there. Plus, it's almost 9. I'm sorry.
Okay. So. All right. So be it.
You guys want XP?
I mean,
For what?
we just gave ourselves 80.
You didn't give yourself AIDS.
Sleeping with prostitutes and figuring out that I can use my Raven familiar to carry me around.
So would you choose the Yelp review?
If she gave me a scroll, yes.
Damn.
Or a larger raven. I changed it to a giant raven and just sit in front of you.
Taunted me.
So I'm trying to remember what y'all did.
Not much.
I mean, we've got to a new place.
You guys got to a new place, so I'm gonna award 50 XP for that. Everybody. You found out about the bounty. Actually, y'all actually went with the hookers and didn't kill them, so that's
Not yet.
surprising.
No.
I don't think you should reward us for what we don't do.
Okay, well, for finding out that the Black Current guy has more of a bounty to him than you originally thought. 200. And let's see. Role playing, good role playing all around. I think someone actually got legit pissed, which I thought was hilarious. So an extra 100 for everybody.
Get pissed more often, we get more XP.
I mean, I don't know. I just like making G mad sometimes. I feel bad doing it.
You do realize you're in like 2 of his campaigns, right?
Yeah, I do. But he can't fault me for doing this.
Are you sure about that?
Are you going to?
He's not going to say I'm recording.
I'm recording anyway. On here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. So you got that. You, JD got a luck item, so that'd be an extra 100 for just JD. Wesley.
I didn't kill anyone this session.
Your performance check was amazing, so I'm going to give you 50 points for that. Shanira, for going to the Mother of Pearl Inn and finding out that they have like now almost nowadays luxuries, I'm going to give you 25. Did you get that?
Let's see.
You got that, Laura?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I didn't know if you heard me. So yeah. Or it cut out or something. I didn't hear you.
Okay.
So
That it?
That's
how much is that altogether?
I've got 400.
I got 450.
450
320 is what I have. Yeah. Granted, I did not do that much this session.
I think that's
Or
about
375 rather.
because to be honest, we were talking about economics for like the first hour.
Yeah.
All right. Well, see y'all next week.
No.
Woo!